bass is kind of like the glue of the band. It's like so primal, you know?
It's like an earthquake, your whole body just shakes.
It's visceral, it's not only tonal or just something that you hear on top. You know, so that's why I really love this kind of an instrument and any other low-end instrument.
We're playing the same thing and we're supporting one goal, keeping the band moving. That's what we do.
Growing up in Venezuela, I remember being 5, 6 years old playing on a playground. I remember hearing a vibration. It feels like the ground is shaking, stuff like that. So I started running out, chasing the sound, trying to find where the sound was. And then I found it, it was a surdo, and it just was like, it just hit you in the chest.
I mean, there is something really fun about playing an instrument that is nearly your own size, making this incredibly large sound. The feeling of power and I think also the feeling of it actually like vibrating your face while you play and feeling its resonance is really fun.
I picked this up in beginning of high school, so I thought I would look strong carrying this. It's the biggest instrument in the mariachi band, so people are always amazed. I'll be playing, for people that aren't familiar with the music, and they're like, "Whoa, look at that guitar!" The power it has with this sound too is just, it's just phenomenal.
Believe it or not, there was an acoustic guitar in the closet that had 3 strings on it. And I just started messing with the lowest string and found that's where the groove is. Oh, and I just sort of attached myself to that. I'd be happy with just grooving with a good drummer all night. I'd be happy with that. Soloing is fine, but I'd be happy with just holding that groove down and making sure the band exists and pushes better, with knowing that I'm back there just holding it down. I feel better doing that all night.
The bass, it's very grounding, and a lot of times you have to be grounded yourself.
This instrument, the trombone in general, is so similar to the human voice. So I can try to sound like, hopefully, some people, I can never sound like with my own voice. We're providing this just awesome sound that, I think without it, the whole thing would not be the same.
I like that this instrument, the contrabass sax and the lower saxophones, still have a lot of room for exploration. I really like that there's still a lot to be explored with these lower instruments and that they're coming into the mainstream.
If the rhythm section does what it needs to do, everything else will fly, and everything else will have its room to fly.
Everybody can do whatever they want. They can push ahead or pull back or whatever, but the entire engine does not move if the bass doesn't move. So if the bass stays there, nobody's going anywhere. So if the bass decides to move, then everybody will move.